Mr. Meister 47, dog. He was a dad and a husband. Ease up with the jokes. Does it look like I'm joking? Why do niggas like you come in here and be like trying to police what niggas say when you're silent? And most of you niggas are silent when you hear what these people have to say about people that primarily look exactly like you. And I'm not saying that's something that you have to have a disrespectful opinion about. But why do you think that I'm joking when I say Alex Jones is a piece of shit and he deserves the worst for making those people go through what they went through during Sandy Hook? The people that actually lost their children. What are you talking about? I don't get that perspective at all. Why do you think I'm joking when I say I don't feel bad that Charlie Kirk is dead? I don't understand that at all. Why would I be joking about that? Why would I come to that conclusion lightly? It's not about whether you like or agree with him. This man was fundamentally against human rights for people that look like you or other minorities, and pushing a narrative to other people to look at you a certain way simply because you are your skin color, or because you come from this place, or because you are this orientation, or because I don't agree with anybody that looks like they could potentially be an immigrant. So send them all to, you know what I'm saying, fucking Guantanamo Bay if you got to. You don't think I don't consider who I'm talking about beforehand? Like, I don't give a fuck if it's insensitive. Everything that he said and everything that he helped push and promote, that's not insensitive. This is why I get tired of people trying to police what he's got to say. Like, bro, you're not around to try to have a dialogue or a discussion when these people say bullshit. I try to be more sympathetic and more understanding, especially when bad things happen. But when you like are raised and you see the bad happen to good people, and you see bad people promote ideas about those people that you know are good, or that you know aren't into anything that is like nefarious in any way, and they have like all these ideas and propaganda spread about them for what reason? Absolutely none. Well, I'm helping raise a child right now that's gonna be around hopefully long after I'm gone, that's gonna have a family of his own one day, and seeing people like this making that reality harder for them because they want to spread ideology that is based on nothing. I feel like murder is murder. Nobody's debating that someone got murdered. That doesn't that doesn't change anything. Like, what do you mean? People die. Killing is death. Death is no longer alive. What are we saying here? I've been saying this shit for years about gun control. This is the same man that's like, oh yeah, we don't need it. If a couple people gotta die, he's saying shit like that because he didn't think he would be one of the ones. He didn't think that he would have to be the example. That's why he's so carelessly and callously talking about, oh, well, if people gotta die because we need guns and people gotta die. Now it's him. Oh my God. Now it's a tragedy. But I thought this is what you wanted. I thought this is what we needed to have still. Y'all not making sense, bro. And you giving these people too many opportunities to weasel out of shit that they're responsible for. Don't get it fucked up, bro. I'm not making no jokes. Now these niggas, instead of saying, you know what, it happened to one of us too, let's do something about gun control. Let's stop blaming it on gang violence. Let's do something about that. Let's stop over policing inner city areas or whatever the fuck, and let's actually just change the law. No, they're gonna turn it into the left is laughing at us, so now it's war with them. They don't even learn from their mistakes.
I don't do much.
This is the biggest point you could take away from this. They're laughing at us. What? They made memes on Twitter. What the fuck? That's the best you can do? Let me correct myself. They're willingly walking into this revolving door where they only see whatever group that they see in their head as the enemy. It should not be that easy to take a life. It should not be that easy to take somebody out. That should be the takeaway from that. But no, it don't matter. What does that have? I don't understand. I don't know. I get it. I know why. I'm not gonna be dense, but like when you look at it from the whole point, it's like, what does that Ukrainian girl have to do with this at all? Like, bro, it does all it. Were they just waiting for an opportunity for like, oh yeah, okay, black, white, black, you know, suspect, white victim, boom. This gonna be our reason. Do I also have to be the person to be like, oh my God, that guy that murdered that girl in the back of the subway? That was wrong. The fuck do you want me to, like, bro, come on. Use your brain. We came to the conclusion death is not the worst thing that can happen to you. And when we understood that, not to say that we had less sympathy for people, because clearly, you know what I'm saying, when things happen and they're bad, you're supposed to show some level of empathy. But when we understood that, especially at like a political level, all that person's issues go away, it doesn't account for whatever damage whoever did whatever they did while they were alive. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't account for any of that. Them dying doesn't make it better or make anything go away. There's going to be a replacement for a Charlie Kirk in the same way that there's a replacement for that person that the Luigi guy killed at that insurance company. It's like the problem doesn't go away just because the person dies, and what they represent is more important than their existence. Sorry. Charlie Kirk represented an idea. He was less of a man and more of a movement. So when you understand that, it's like, well, what the fuck? He's still alive. He's not gone. His message isn't missing. They're using this as an opportunity to say we're going at war with the left when it's a gun issue. So I will never feel bad about that, because just because the spirit is gone doesn't mean the idea left with him. I can see if you thought that, oh yeah, he's the only one that thinks like this. We all just been waiting for him to go away. That's not how it works. It's also never going to be as easy as just banning guns, but you get the point. There's some level of control that can be applied here to make it less accessible, to make it less easy to get, access to, whatever the case is. And that's just in this one regard. If they were willing to concede on that point and be like, you know what, especially it happening to one of us, boom, let's all get on the same page for this one thing, because that's all people should want: safety. That's why I can't feel as bad, bro. This idea has been plaguing people that look like me, that potentially look like you, that are against people that are minorities, immigrants, people that just happen to be of different orientation, whatever the case may be. These ideas live way beyond our lifespan, bro. I just saw a tweet from some woman saying, I'm going to expose every person that had jokes to say about Charlie Kirk today. And then they exposed a tweet from her saying, happy George Floyd anniversary. He's 5 years sober today, back in May of this year. They don't even try to hide it, bro. It's just like, what the fuck do you do? What do you do when you have people like that you could use, who have platforms that can spread messages, that can spread ideas that are good for all, and they say, you know what, let's be divided on purpose? I don't feel bad, bro. You're making this impossible. Nigga, are you wearing a... Did this nigga just... Hey, I got a little bit more respect for him after that. What the fuck? He said, damn, I don't even want to have to do this to niggas. Oh my God.
Got sued for $1 billion, by the way.
Bro, but you not hearing him, no. Look, he got it on every clip. He making sure niggas see. Yeah, sometimes it's really way worse than just being a not so great guy or being an asshole. You know what I'm saying? I deal with assholes every day. I'm an asshole, low key, high key some days, Everybody's an asshole to an extent every now and again, depending on what the situation is. But I mean, that's tolerable. People are allowed to be assholes, bitches, dicks, whatever it is that you want to say. Whatever it is that you want to say. I mean, you're allowed that. You're allowed to really not be that great of a person. But like, there are worse people than that. I'm not gonna make people feel like they're wrong for being joyous in a moment where you have one less fucker to worry about. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna make people feel like that's a bad sentiment to walk around with and entertain. When I be posting whatever I be posting on Twitter, I genuinely meant in the moment, damn. I genuinely meant in the moment, damn, that's fucked up. I saw the video. Like, damn, sad emoji. Bird wing emoji. Like, that nigga met the woo. When you live your life and you try your best not to get in other people's way, and you also try to show respect to people regardless of wherever they come from or whatever they're into, when somebody is like championing ideas that literally go against shit that you can't even control, and telling people that you are a part of a group of people that are dangerous to them when you've done nothing wrong, and trying to put you in a box essentially because they want to put forth their own agendas. No, I'm not sad you got shit in the neck. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not. What do you want me to say? This is above me.
is gonna send us backwards so bad.
It's not.
We have the left ignoring the Ukraine girl who got killed and it's getting ignored, and now we have a far-right spokesman shot. The MAGA community is gonna go their hardest up.
There was nothing to acknowledge. Unfortunate as that Ukraine girl situation was, there was no overlooking of that Ukrainian girl. That is just an objectively awful, tragic situation that a lot of people on the right use as an opportunity to, once again, push forward another agenda and narrative. The only difference between you and them, as someone that's on the other side, is you're not in the political authority chair. You're sitting up here watching them, or watching anybody with any level of influence or power on that political side be able to exercise insane methods in order to accomplish whatever goals that they want. Trump is sending the National Guard to this city and over policing this area, doing it in DC, doing it in Chicago, sending people across the borders. That's not my problem, especially if somebody decides, you know what, I don't want this guy around. Not championing that behavior, I'm not. And this is part of the problem. If they on that side decided, you know what, this really ain't about whatever narrative we trying to push. Let's all be on the same page and be like, you know what, we should have all been against this gun violence issue a long time ago. This is an opportunity to come together as a nation and be like, you know what, we've lost. People are trying to pretend like today is the day that shit went too far. And that's what blows my mind. Today is not the day. It's been too far. It's been too much. You underestimate the human body when they say 70% of your body is made of water when you see a situation like that. You just underestimate it because you're like, yo, where is all this coming from? And then you're like, oh, okay. And this is also why I've been telling y'all, bro, I am terrified of being sniped. I'm sorry, bro. I don't know what to tell you. I keep telling y'all this on a regular basis. You could be minding your fucking business, sniped like that. Now, I know he wasn't technically sniped. It would have been way worse, but it's almost basically the same thing. You get hit with an AR from that round, I feel like you basically got sniped. Minding your business, even though he wasn't minding his business at all. Just in front of niggas talking, boom, lights out. Holy shit. This is such an unreasonable fear. I understand what you're saying. That doesn't mean it can't happen. Niggas get sniped every day. You're not listening to me. You're not hearing yourself. This nigga Obama, look at this bitch ass nigga. We don't know what motivated the person who shot and killed Charlie Kirk, but this kind of despicable violence has no place in our democracy. Bitch, what democracy? I hate when niggas come out of nowhere and be like, oh my God, what could have been the reason? Bro, what are you talking about? Donald Trump shooter after seeing the Charlie Kirk shooting.
What kind of shot is that? Have you ever shot that shot? Do you work on that shot?
Look at niggas, bro. Look at niggas. Like, bro, what the fuck? People advised Myron to cancel his college debates he had set up for tomorrow after seeing what happened to Charlie Kirk.
You still gonna?
Didn't they have cousin here getting called an N-word hard R by some white niggas that he was trying to pander to at one point? Was he in a Twitter space before? Everybody a clown. Everybody's a fucking clown, bro.
Myron, cancel it.
Bro, nobody is sniping you, Myron Gaines. Whatever the fuck this nigga name is, bro. It's not. Apparently, Charlie Kirk was almost at the level to where I think he could have at one point ran for president. I don't know when, though. They were saying that he had that much type of, I won't say political pull, but that level of following where people may have supported him in the future. If I'm looking at this nigga, bro, you have a podcast where you just talk shit to women. You're not a threat, gang. Nobody is sniping you at an event. I don't even know if there's that many niggas that are coming to your shit for political commentary or conversation. Get the fuck, man. You don't have to cancel shit.
Can't be doing this anymore. You can't put yourself at risk.
And I'm tired of acting like we're so above having a lack of empathy for those people that do shit like this, when historically speaking, we've done significantly, or we used to do significantly worse to niggas that do shit like that. As far as like a societal uprisings or upsurgence. Did I just say uprisings? Jesus Christ.
It means, God forbid.
Like, we're not above just having a lack of empathy. That's not the worst thing that you can do, bro. I'm sorry. Don't let anybody make you or gaslight you into believing, oh my God, how could you? You hear 15 seconds of one of these Charlie Kirk ass supporters or him himself speak, you're like, what's the, like, there's not a comparison. There's no like equal playing field on that. He's a significantly worse person than someone who doesn't feel bad because he died. It doesn't matter if it was a white man that killed Charlie Kirk, because the goalpost will be moved. It doesn't matter if it's if it happened to be a black man that killed him, because the narrative will be changed. It won't matter if it's a minority. It won't matter if it's a trans person. It won't matter who it is. If there's division, it's because there is one side that does not want to see straight. Can you imagine being antagonized, unprovoked for mad long? And you're wondering, just like, what is wrong with niggas? Like, why can't we just get on the same page? It's not the other side. It's just not. It's not the other side. I get the other side is extremely sensitive, all this other shit, but they're not the ones antagonizing. They're not. They're committed to being on that side. And if that's the case, it's not like something's going to get worse. It's just been bad. How long is it going to stay bad is the question that people ask. What's going to be the thing that's going to be like, you know what? How about we on this side over here just look at this and be like, you know what? We should just concede in this instance. Because if even niggas on our side are getting hit because of as a result of shit that we're allowing, what are we talking about here?
BTW yesterday he said Islam is the sword that will slit the throat of America. Today he got shot in the throat.
Yeah, somebody was a fan. Somebody was a fan. Clearly whoever did this was a fan. I mean, you basically used every single talking point against him. You used a gun. You hit him right in the jugular. Waited until he finished saying gang violence. Like, whoever got this dude was listening to everything. I've never seen somebody go out like this before. From 5 hours ago from some random girl. And I don't know if this is in relation to Charlie Kirk or not. All I know is in my head, this is how I'm looking at niggas. This is how I'm looking at the world. I can't do shit without fear of being sniped. That fear will never go away, Shot. I'm sorry. It's just never going to. 9/11 is tomorrow. 9/11 is tomorrow. 9/11 is tomorrow. Fuck. They're already going to be on heavy patrol. Yo, everybody, I'm sorry. Everyone who's not from this country, please stay in the house tomorrow. Tomorrow's not our day to move, to do anything, bro. Like everybody just sit in the crib. Vibe out, you know what I'm saying? Watch some anime, get some DoorDash. I don't know what you got to do. Try to limit your outages tomorrow. I don't know, because I just don't like this vibe. I really don't. I got work tomorrow. Look, you're gonna have to call out. The Macy's not gonna need you, okay? Y'all been slow the last couple days. I know you have been. You ain't seen a customer in a minute. The New York Yankees held a moment of silence for Charlie Kirk before tonight's game. Nigga, this is the worst. The New York, first of all. Where my Yankees at? Where's my Yankees at? I might have already threw it away. What the fuck? Look at this shit. I don't have my lighter! Fuck! I got my Tigers hat. How you gonna say some bullshit like this and you're going against Detroit? Yo,
as a Yankee fan, that's
oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, Tigers, if you do not whoop the fuck out of these niggas in tonight's game. Okay, they're up. In the 6th inning, they're up by 2. That's what I like to see. Whoop their ass! Nobody from the Yankees will ever see another slit from me ever again in life. Promise you. Now, unless...
How many fingers am I holding up? How many fingers am I holding up?
Joyner Lucas already writing a song from the perspective of the bullet. It don't matter what side of politics you're on. What you agree. You know what's funny about this? Obama said the same shit.
Taking his first, you love
this
to
hilarious.
See it.
Why is this popping up on my shit? Losing their life and leaving a family without a father is more important than whatever beliefs anyone has. This is a serious problem. Discrediting it because of sides is so sad. Prayers. Thank you, brother. We really needed your extensive commentary on the subject. We can all go to bed peacefully now that FaZe Lacey has given his perspective on current world affairs. Thank you, man. We was waiting.
Nigga, you think I give a fuck if Lacey is live? Nigga, fuck that fat white ass nigga. You think I give a fuck? Fuck, nigga, fuck FaZe.
I agree. Yankees down 5. That's what I'm talking about, Tigers. That's what I'm talking about, Tigers. Detroit. Riley Green with the homer. Riley Green with the home run. They beating the fuck out Yankees. That's what I'm talking about. Detroit know exactly when to pop out. It's my city. That's the best news of the night. Moment of silence for what? Moment of silence for your fucking loss, nigga. It's dead ass AI.
Joe,
And we gonna act like it's not, chill.
and we take comfort in the knowledge that he is now at peace with God in heaven.
That quick? I be thinking like when I was younger, bro, I would be thinking like it would at least you know, like dimensionally speaking, it would be a little bit of time. It wouldn't be like instant, like, all right, boom, you did, and then all right, boom, like we right next to each other, like that's kind of dick riding. Like just give it some time, like let somebody spend a couple weeks in limbo just to get their shit together, like get their shit straight.
Our prayers are with his
Like straight to God? That's kind of like, what if it's not enough room?
wife, Erica. That
You ain't even finished making the arrangements yet. Yeah, I'm thinking Snake Way type vibes. Like, I gotta
Snake
travel
Way
some.
now.
Like I think I gotta travel somewhere, bro. Like instantly. Close your eyes in real life, and then you wake up in the afterlife, and he right there. God damn. I mean, not whoa. Yeah, oh, all right. Gosh, damn. It's that quick to slip up. That's what I be saying.
and may God bless the United States of America. Thank you.
Well, you don't even need to pray for that. You could literally just, you know, advocate you and your whole team for some gun control. Like, why ask God for some shit that you can do?